Longer. You have to press longer. I wasn't doing it well. Salut YouTube, it's Christophe. I'm at the IFA 2018 in Berlin. I'm still on the Lenovo stand. Now just a quick look at the Yoga Book C930. So it's a very ingenious little device. It's very slim, as you can see, like a folio, probably. Very limited number of ports, one of them being a USB-C. And if I open it, I mean, the innovation is that here you've got some e-ink on one side of the folio inside. So as you can see here, the basic mode, when you're like a Windows 10 type of situation, you've got the keyboard. The funny bit is when you click, you can see that you press the button. You can't really feel like anything. There's not really any kind of vibration, at least not in the demo now, but that might exist as well. And there's a few other modes you can do. If you start like turning the device around, then you've got access to other modes whereby you can make the most of the stylus, which is pretty cool. Look at that, it's very light. As you can see, it's not super fast, but it's working quite well. I tapped twice, sorry, to use the screen. It's not always very responsive. I don't know if I do it well, in all fairness. Okay, so now we're in the other mode. So one of them is notes. As you can see, it doesn't work with my finger. You need the pen, and then you can take notes. So it's not too bad actually, the response time. It's probably not as good as on an iPad Pro at 120 Hertz per second, but I can see the value of using that. Having said that, I got used to type very fast, and I can't really write anymore in that day and age, whereby I never write anymore. As you can see, it's a bit slow to erase, but again, that's to be expected in such a device. So it's very versatile. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not sure about the battery life. 9 hours announced, so let's assume it's like 6 or 7 hours. If it's the case, not too bad at all. Of course, that's not the most powerful, like kind of convertible laptop around. But if you use it essentially for note-taking, possibly to browse the net, but probably not with a million windows open. And if you use it like for word processing, that might be a good option. Of course, then you need to get used to the e-ink keyboard. It seems okay actually, but you don't have the feeling, the sensation of typing onto a proper keyboard. So it's something you have to bear in mind. But pretty cool device, very innovative, and it's interesting to see another iteration of already what was one of the most innovative form of laptop, like a couple of years ago, maybe 2 to 3 years ago already. So battery life will be a concern for me. It's not very powerful, so for me, I'm not sure I would ever need a device like that, but I can just imagine that it's working pretty well. In terms of pricing and availability, I believe it's going to be available in Europe as well in October, and there will be a few configurations. One of the first one, the entry level, should be in the region of $999 or $1,000. Of course, you can have more powerful iterations or models, and that will cost quite a bit more. So here we go. So that was the Yoga Book C930. Pretty cool device. I'm not sure who would buy that though, so I think it's a bit too early, and again, it's a niche market, so tell me what you think. It was Christophe from IFA 2018 in Berlin. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. It's pretty cool, yeah? And again, if I want to go back to the normal mode, so I'm kind of back in the Windows mode, and that should resume, I think. Oh no, just I press on search bar, for instance, here, as you cannot see. And I think it should switch back to the keyboard at some point, yeah. Anyhow, it was a quick demo, yeah. So thank you very much for watching.